Hey there, I'm Kai, and today I'm going to talk about how to play the pentatonic scale. So, the pentatonic scale is a really nice scale to start with if you're a beginner at guitar because it's one of the most simple scales to learn, and it's a really nice building block for you to learn other scales, such as the minor scale, because the pentatonic scale is kind of like a simplified version of the minor scale. And also, if you're looking to get better at soloing or improvising or just find out how to get started on it, the pentatonic scale is a really good place to start because it's so simple that you don't have to think too much when you're improvising using it. And that can be really great because a lot of times the biggest obstacle to improvising can be just mental. Like it can just be hard to know what to play. So I want to introduce to you how to play one octave of the pentatonic scale today, just because less is more. And if you can master this one octave, then it will help you learn the second one. And then if you have those two down, then you're off to a great start. So let me share my screen so that you can see the fretboard. All right. Hopefully you can see this. So what I have here is, one octave of the A minor pentatonic scale. And we're gonna learn A minor today, but this shape can really apply to any scale on the fretboard, starting with the sixth string. As you can see, we would start on the fifth fret of the sixth string, so the string closest to my face up here. And we would count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth fret, and start on this A. And then the notes go A, C on the eighth fret of the sixth string, D, so fifth fret on the fifth string, or the A string, and then E, which is the seventh fret of the A string or fifth string, however you like it. And then G is the fifth fret on the fourth string or the D string. And then we complete the octave on A, which is the seventh fret of the fourth string or the D string. So hopefully you could see that. And let's try and play it together slowly. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back down. All right, nice. And you can see that these notes kind of outline an A minor sound. So it's really good to use over any A minor chord changes you might be dealing with. And the way to practice this is I would recommend after you memorize this shape and get kind of used to playing it up and down a few times, you want to stop doing that because what we don't want our solos to sound like is this. Because you're just kind of going up and down the scale, like it can get kind of boring. So after you get the shape down, I would recommend just pick 3 notes at first. Maybe let's say we're gonna do these top 3 notes, E, G, and A. So let's find those. Remember, it's the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then 5th fret of the 4th string, and then 7th fret of the 4th string. And then what I would challenge you to do is only solo using these 3 notes and try and come up with as many different rhythmic ideas as you can. So what I mean is, let me try and show you an example. 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like that, it can be really simple and you can go as slow as you want. The thing about it is you're trying to, one, get used to the notes, but also try and get a sense of how these notes sound like and what, like which ones sound good next to each other or like with each other in a given motif or like little rhythmic pattern. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can kind of expand. Maybe you want to add D, and then kind of keep doing your experimenting, like rhythmic experimenting, but just add on D. And then doing this like one note at a time can really help you get used to the scale and also get used to creating melodies using the scale. Because melodies are a lot more vast and beautiful than just going up and down a scale, right? You can really experiment with which notes you add together, which ones you play together, that kind of thing, and also rhythms. So yeah, I hope you learned something. Always practice with a metronome, and maybe next time I can show you the second octave. Thanks for stopping by.